And without saying their names, there was a bare knuckle fight last night that I had interest in, not for the sake of violence, because that's just not what I believe in. But I like warriors. One of the men that I have followed very loosely, and for spiritual purposes, believe it or not, he told his opponent that you're going to find something new when you get in that ring and fight with me. And he said, I'm not even going to duck. He said, I have the ability to bop and weave and to parry and do all that stuff. He said, I'm not going to get into that. He said, I'm going to let you hit me, and you're going to find out after hitting my face a few times, I got the hardest face and the hardest head in this world. I'm a warrior. He told him that I'm going to let you punch me, and I'm going to take punches, and then after you punch me, I'm going to punch you back, and you're not going to be able to handle these fists. Yes, sir. And I watched some highlights last night, and he really, Brother Frazier, was getting beat. If you know anything about him, you know his nose is permanently broken when he ends martial arts and bare knuckle fighting. He has to get yet another surgery because he has no nose left. It's a warrior. At the end of 2 rounds, his face is beaten, one eye is shut. The other gentleman seems to be winning, when all of a sudden the bell rings and only one person stands up. And the other person, who was getting in a lot of extra punches and a lot of extra blows, seemed to be winning. But he and his entire corner called the fight off. He had never thrown that many punches and landed that many punches. Saw the damage on another opponent's face, but the spirit of a warrior on the inside. And he and his entire corner said, we can't go any further. Something changed in the latter part of the second round. We call it in the spirit realm a shift. But in the realm of sports, where this term originated, it's called momentum, the law of momentum. Everything can just be going as planned, or it cannot be going as planned. But you notice this, that unless you do something, it's probably not going to end the way you want it to end. Somewhere in the latter part of the second round, the one who was losing but was a warrior got in 2 or 3 quick punches, and that's all it took to silence this other man's voice and to break his spirit. I don't know how many punches you've been taking lately from the enemy. I don't know how long it has felt since you've had a real victory. I know at times it feels like you're on the opposite end of a good beating that you're never going to get back up from. It's just one punch after another punch after another punch. But before you entered into this equation, somebody entered into you. And the Bible says that greater is He. And whether you know it or not, there's a warrior on the inside of you. He's gotten back up after every seeming defeat. Let me say that again. After everything that looked like a defeat, he got back up. And the Bible says, if that same spirit that raised Christ from the dead dwell in your mortal body, I feel like somebody's going to get back up today.